Hello everyone, no respawns here, hope you're having a fantastic day. So, I've got a mod review for you. Now, basically, the reason for this little mod review is today's build, but now it's going to be tomorrow's build, is going to be my wee shop. I've rebuilt it again. We're in Sanctuary, by the way, and I have to decorate it. And a friend of mine, StaciPlaysFallout, who I'm going to put her channel in the link in the description, because she DM'd me this mod the other day, and it's pretty cool. She has loads of new decoration items, which I want to show it off, and also I'm going to be using it in this build, so that way you don't have to ask me, where did you get that from? Also, but definitely check out Stacey's channel. She does loads of, I've shouted out before, she does lots of really very insightful and clever tips and tricks videos, especially, but also her builds are quite cool. She has quite a nice backlog as well. Anyway, so this build is called Skylines Ps4 Workshops. So it's a PS4 only mod as far as I know, unless he's got a different version. Just a quick note, it is actually in German, which is why Stacey mentioned that is why maybe it doesn't initially turn up in your kind of, when you're just generally looking through the kind of just scrolling through the menus. So I'll put a link in the description down to the mod, but when I was looking through it in the menu, I just searched Skyline and it came up straight away. So it's called Skylines Ps4 Workshop. Sorry for the lag. This is what happens when you open your menu and you're not speeding it up. Right, so basically the first thing is, it is actually in the normal, so if you've got Unlock USO integrated, you don't, oh, a bit of a lag there, you don't have to worry about it kind of conflicting. I have had no problems whatsoever. So it's a bit laggy. Sorry about that. That just happens when I open the menu up for the first time. So it's got quite a lot of stuff. I haven't actually looked through the whole thing. It's basically, it's a lot of stuff you already have, but also little bits and pieces. So I've actually not really had a chance to look through it all. So, and some of this also will be the custom vanilla asset stuff. You can tell the custom vanilla asset stuff in my menu by the fact that the custom vanilla asset stuff is visible. So it's visible. This is new. This is if visible rather, it's new. So lots of Institute stuff. His description of the mod, by the way, says adds tons of new objects to craft, like Institute furniture, NPC markers, creature markers, trees, and more. But the big thing is the decorations. But let's just quickly well, that's new. I don't know if that's, yeah. See, this is all stuff. He adds. I'm just seeing if he adds. I'm gonna just go through the whole thing very, very quickly, because it's the decoration. I've already had a peek in the decoration, so that's CVA. A peek in the decoration section. So I know that there's lots of new decorations. It's mostly posters and things. So let's just skip, and we'll skip the building stuff, because that's probably not very interesting. But it's the decoration stuff. So let's start with furniture. So firstly, he has loads of beds, which you've already seen before. A couple of little ones that, actually no, that is in CVA as well. I think recolorings of the beds, which you don't have. Also, this is obviously merges with another mod, which I've got. A couple of benches and stuff. So a lot of this stuff you already have. Let's go to the containers, see if there's any. That's a, I think that's a. Is it in German? I think that's the container that has different stuff. So a lot of this stuff will be in USO. I'm curious. See, so we've got different, slightly recolorings of some of the crates as well. That we don't have. So Gruber, God fucking hell. So basically, funny story. Like, as every English person, I actually see slightly vaguely new desks. I learned German in school, but naturally, like an English person, I didn't remember any of it. Because we're shit. New dressers. So there's bits. It's one of those mods which it integrates really well with USO integrate. So I'm just going to permanently have this mod on now. But it just adds a few new things. But it's the decoration tab that's grand. Lockers, that's new. Let's go. Shelves. Most of this, I think, is the Aslam's mod, which always lags out like crazy. So most of this is from Aslam's mod. Yeah, it's got like a few bits and pieces, like these containers. The ones with the clothes and stuff, that's from Aslam's Workshop mod, which if you look at my mod playlist. So this stuff is all pretty much run-of-the-mill. It's like a few extra pieces. But let's go to the decoration tab, shall we? Because that's where that's how Stacey stole it to me. And what stood out to me. So there's loads of new stuff. So obviously these giant cylinders. I believe these are from the Institute in a place inside. Floor covering, so loads of new. I think that's actually the diner stuff. So new floor coverings as well, which is quite cool. So just kind of giving you a lot more options with decoration. Obviously some familiar bits as well, but generally a lot more that's in USO, which is quite nice. Also, if you're going for the RP effect as well, you may notice that this actually uses required materials. Not very many, but it's quite nice. You can actually tell which ones are this mod, stupidly, because it's in German. I was just thinking that. Oh, you can't tell the difference. Yes, you can. If it's in German, it's this mod. If it's not in German, it's not in this mod. See, that's not German. Ergo, that's not this mod. So this is where we get... So we've got the flags. I think this is all pretty standard stuff that we've seen before. Yeah. But this is where it gets quite sensual and exciting. I'll just... Where can I put this stuff? There you go, so you can see. Well, you can see it in front of me, it's fine. So we've got quite a lot of new posters. They're also clean posters, you may notice as well, but you're going to see some new ones. These are new. So lots and lots of... This is where this mod really shines. Is that... Look at these. Look at these. Like, he's basically grabbed all of the posters. Loads of stuff. Loads of signs. Look at these little ones here. These mini posters here. Which I want to make huge use of. And also the grand thing is the snapping works perfectly. So obviously you've got, for example, custom vanilla assets, a great mod, but it's not a very massively well designed mod. This is the one that makes me think of, because custom vanilla assets has these kind of poster things. Whereas this mod has them, and they're very well designed. So you have these kind of tiny little posters. You know what Davey's like with his decoration. Some of them, I don't know if that's actually slightly squished, but it's in-game or not. But loads have shrunk down. Also, this is what I saw, because I saw Stacy showing me the picture and this actual pasteboard cards and like the Silver Shroud cards as posters as well as photos. That could even be, if you're heavily RPing, that could have been, maybe it wasn't, maybe you're Soul Survivor or something. Very, very tiny anatomy. Was that robots? That's robots, isn't it? Yeah. But what's this? Also a map of the world. See, there's so much cool stuff in it. Just corkboard. That's a blank one. Blank one. Oh, that's cool. Tiny little Vault-Tec thing. Boston. Oh, nice! So it actually has the symbols. This is fantastic because these are in the custom Villa Assets mod, but they're really hard to... Oh, that's fantastic! That is so amazing, because they're in the custom Villa Assets mod, but they're such a pain in the ass. Thank you, Stacey, for sending it over to me. Everyone, go subscribe to StaciPlaysFallout. Link in the description. she knew I'd go a little bit apeshit over this. So there's loads of stuff. Obviously more bobblehead wackle pop. German's an awesome language. Any German person watching, give yourself a high five. Your language is amazing. It's so much cooler than everyone else's. So, oh, this is also good, because obviously, the robots, you can use them in the what's the thing called? What's the mod called? So let's go a second. The OC Decorator, that's it. So an OC Decorator has it. Oopsie, not right yet. OC Decorator has those models, but you have to actually have the models in your inventory, whereas this obviously allows you to place them down, so this is cool. More... a little bit squished. Some of them are a little bit squished, you can see here. So I think these are ones they've actually kind of shrunk down themselves. These are actually obviously the feet. Does someone look fine? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Let me know. Do you think those look squished? But it's all of the feet, which is quite cool. Let's go scroll through all of them because who gives a shit about feet. Feet are boring. What's that? That's the thing. Flux sensor. So it's actually quite a lot of stuff. Console with a K. Oh, German. Lol. Cryo stuff. So again, lots of this stuff is kind of stuff you've already had, but again, there are bits and pieces. I don't know if that works or not. Dead super mutants. Volts. What's that? Oh, vault keys. All right. Okay, so you can see I like the way it integrates quite well. So you've got bowling alley machines. That's the only thing. That's cool. Lots of tombstones. That's obviously we've had those before. Oh, actually a lid though. That's quite cool. Coca-Cola. That's just a thing. Statues. I think most of these we've seen before. Oh, no. These are new. I mean, they're not new. You've seen them obviously in-game. But some of these are new, which is quite cool. That isn't. But there's loads of... Oh, a bit of lag again. A bit of lag. Does that. It's quite interesting. Basically, the decoration stuff... Oh, that's obviously... This stuff is here is from... That's from my other mod. Boxing rings. Other mod. Comics. Does it randomize the comic? No, it's the same comic each time. Vases, which is cool. Again, lots of these stuff are stuff that I have on OC Decorator. The vases are a big one, right? And the kind of stuff you don't normally pick up in-game. And if you probably look around, especially my castle build, I actually had them in my general's quarters. They're quite a nice little thing. It kind of has a little bit more culture. Globes, which is cool. So there's beer bottles. Is that a message in a bottle? Cool. Yeah, if you don't mind the fact it's in German, but to be honest, as you can see, obviously the stuff in English is obviously a different mod. Dog huts. Different coloured dog huts, actually. If you actually want to... Which I actually quite like, because the red is a bit wank. Cannon. Kinderwagen. German is cool. Why didn't I pay attention in school? Fuck's sake. Golden grasshopper. Loads of ladders. Microscopes. So a lot of this stuff is already pre-existing. Loads of pallets. But it's one of those mods that, especially the... Oh, these are good. So this is for when you're putting your papers on your desk. There's loads of little stuff, basically. This is why I like this mod. I looked at it earlier. I didn't have a look through properly, but basically because I like the way it integrates. The only thing that would potentially bother you is the fact it's in German, but that doesn't bother me at all because, though I don't understand German, I can tell what the hell the things are. And it just adds stuff that you... Now we're getting the OC Decorator territory, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Add stuff that you're... I think, do these stick up? They... Oh, look at this. They've actually properly... So they've got... I don't know if they give off light. Let's find somewhere that actually has power. Oh, no, they do. Yeah, look, see, you've got the power thing. So we've also got lights as well. Any cool lights? Or are the same lights? They're different coloured ones, I think. Let's go some with power, shall we? Chest over here. So I think they've Ooh, that's a wall, David. Oh, there's no power there. Oh, there we go. Ah, cool. So they're industrial lights that give off a different colour, but if you notice, they still actually glow yellow. So there's that. That is from CVA. This is also from CVA as well. I don't think the event... Oh, no, guard posts. It's an interesting choice they've gone with the guard post because, what's it? OC Decorator has guard posts as well, but they're actual different style of mats. These are kind of like weird stringy things, so it depends what style you want. Turrets. This is all from a different mod. Resources. Ooh. The fuck is that? Where's a tank? Sounds hilarious. Oh, water towers! Ooh! Sorry, that's... I like this spot. Oh, wow! And you actually get a water tower that provides water. That's cool. So there we go. If you want a nice inland... I'm going to use that one in... Where do we call it? Sunshine Tidings Co-op, I think. That's quite cool. Boxes respawning Lundwagen. I don't know what that means. German. People will know. A bell. That's pretty cool. I imagine that's just... I'm going to take an estimate stab in the dark and say that is a different version of the bell, which attracts all your settlers. No idea what that means. Germans, please translate. And I think... Oh, wait, no. Stores. I've no idea. Oh, right. These are for... actual decorating. Oh, wow. This is awesome. There's so many little decoration stuff. Oh, stuff. So I get really excited when we get new decoration bits. So for starters, a plunger, which actually stinks. This is going to save me a lot of time with having to go back and use the... Because when I'm doing custom assets, obviously I use Freemaker to actually spawn these items, right? And obviously that means after a while I have to redo it again. That's new. This stuff we don't have. Lots of signs, though we have those. A clean Mr. Handy box, though. Ooh. So, oh, it's got all of the magazines as well. But obviously, you still already have those in the OC Decorator anyway. Let's just see what else. I'm quite impressed. Books, but as always with the books, they always sink into the ground, which is just a shame. General store rugs. It'd be nice if we had... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's loads of stuff. So this is, I do think they have most of this actually in the CVA mod, but I'm looking at it now. Not custom CVA, OC Decorator, but also, what do we call it? Unlocks at USO. But this mod, so Skylines mod, appears to actually have a lot more of the clutter bits. I won't scroll through them all. Let's see what else. Okay, so this might actually make, to an extent, OC Decorator a little bit superfluous, which is quite nice, because you can see these use resources rather than the items, and sometimes, to be utterly frank, I cannot be asked to go up to my chemistry station and spawn all the items. Oh, right, and you get ones which different... Is that a different... I think that might be a different mod, but I'm not too sure. No, these are from Aslam's mod. I'm going to give credit to Aslam because I remember seeing the update, so instantly I need to check those out because I forgot about those. So loads of decoration. I'm going to quickly scroll through things so you can see. This is really good. So basically, for whatever reason, if you just couldn't be fucked to use OC Decorator, I definitely recommend using OC Decorator because I bet you there are some bits in here that he doesn't miss. It's just always good because it's a very well designed mod. But, and plus, for whatever reason, maybe you want the items in English. But he seems to have added everything. And obviously you've got Aslam's model thing, clinics. This is quite cool. It's going to get dark. I'm getting excited. This took longer than I was expecting. Let me quickly scroll through everything. So I can say I've shown you everything. What's that? Oh, it's a thingy mask. Alright. This is fucking awesome. This is better than I was expecting. I was expecting just a few posters. And then clothing stores as well. So what they seem to have done, they themed it by what kind of shop these would fit into, if you know what I mean. So that's quite a clever way of doing it. I'm always interested to see actually how different mod devs decide to organise the menu. I remember, those of you remember when Andrew CX updated USO, we all lost our minds because we didn't know where everything was, but it's actually better now. So I think that's everything. Let's check. Oh, wait, nope. Nope, there's more. There's more. Whoa, that's a really big power armor station. Damn, Daniel. That's huge. Okay, cool. And that is everything. Anyway, guys, so that was all of the stuff from Skylines PS4 Workshop. I'll have a link in the description to that mod. It is PS4 only as far as I can tell, but it, however, is really good if you've got PS4. It seems to be incredibly well designed, hence why Dogmeat was already hanging around the doghouse thing, and also obviously all of the stuff actually sticks to surfaces. I'm especially going to be happy about having all of these symbols, which is fucking grand. I'm going to have a check to see if they actually have a any railroad ones, which is quite cool. Definitely, as again, also check out StaciPlaysFallout because she was the one who recommended this mod, and her videos are pretty cool. As always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns. Let's quickly just have a gander at this pink light. So it's very pink. Yeah, there we go. You want pink lights and easy. Anyway, as always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns. I will have a next video which will be just the shop. It's a build video. This is basically this. It's the same shop, but I rebuilt it again, but with mods. And I'm going to use this mod to decorate the inside, so it'll look cool. But that should be up tomorrow or the day afterwards. And yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of your week. You take care.